As we were all departing camp in convoy, one thing was for sure: the clouds looked very ominous. Rain was near. Is that rain?
Alright, so Mary and Judy have found us, so
It looks like raindrops.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rain. I don't think there'll be much in it.
I was saying, because it's a strange cloud formation and it's all coming down from the north.
You should tell
Everything was
And Potboy says that, rain
Pretty
comes
much.
from the north.
pretty much undercover. The chair, well, my chair was. Your chair was under, I think.
Is it raining? It's coming down from the north. The clouds started to break with the prospect of a mild day ahead. Assembled was a team of like-minded people with a goal to track down and document some tanks that had been blasted into granite. The tanks are constructed around the same time as the number 1 rabbit-proof fence. Water is a scarce commodity in a hot, arid country. One could only imagine the hardship that some of the early pioneers endured. As we turned off the fence road, the first of our destinations was near. Water Reserve 9968. Our next destination was a rock tank to the east-southeast of our location. It meant some logistics to manoeuvre the convoy through a gate at the rabbit-proof fence. As we passed through the gate, there was a small fenced area that appeared to be of some significance. Unfortunately, a fire had passed through and not much information remained. There was much conjecture amongst the group and a consensus that it could be a grave. Also at this location was a small shelter used for collecting rainwater to service activities along the fence. This just reiterates how scarce water is in the bush. After a short drive of what you could call an agricultural goat track, we made our next destination.
That's not bad, is it? They're actually, that's what they're-
After the short stop to record the details of Water Reserve 9926, we were again on the move. Pushing further southeast, we headed towards our next rock tank. As we neared our destination, a sight rose from the vastness, Mount Gibbs. Nestled at the base is Water Reserve 13527, rock tank with a view. With time on our side, we detoured and headed to the top of Mount Gibbs to check out the view. It was nothing short of spectacular. Having a surveyor amongst the group, we were treated to an education of how the survey points worked at the top. With modern GPS mapping in vehicles, exploring is made much easier, and one could only fathom the challenges of the early surveyors. We were soon on the road again and heading southwest back through the fence. Our next destination is the tank which started it all, Penny's tank.
They want some photo, wouldn't they?
We arrived at the restored tank with an opportunity to have lunch and recharge. To the north was a large granite outcrop which contained a couple of flask-type pit nammers. These nammers are quite rare as there's not many being recorded. We had finished the previous day at Lillian Stoats Rock, where we inspected a couple of mammoths, and the fable of a potential gravesite. This meant we needed to head out the next day to record our final tank fill of our trip, Water Reserve 9925.